Welcome back to another episode of Gone But Not Forgotten, where we explore the destruction and extermination of over 80 black communities in America that they tried to hide. Millions of people visit Washington, D.C. every year. They come to see the monuments. They come to celebrate freedom. But few realize that the land surrounding these monuments was once connected to slavery. Before the National Mall became a symbol of American democracy, slave pens stood nearby. One of them was William's slave pen. Enslaved men, women, and children were imprisoned here before being sold deeper into the South. Washington was not only a city of government, it was a city where human beings were bought and sold. Solomon Northup, a free black man from New York, was kidnapped here in 1841 and sold into slavery. His story would later inspire the film 12 Years a Slave. But the legacy of slavery remained everywhere. At Tudor Place in Georgetown, enslaved African Americans labored for generations. Their work helped build the wealth of some of Washington's most prominent families. Today, the mansion still stands, serving as a reminder that slavery was woven into the foundation of the city itself. In 1862, slavery was abolished in the District of Columbia. Freedom arrived in the nation's capital months before the Emancipation Proclamation. Yet just across the Potomac River in Alexandria stood one of the largest slave trading operations in America. This was the Franklin and Armfield Slave Office. Thousands of enslaved Africans passed through these doors. Families were separated. Children were taken from their parents. Human beings were held in pens and shipped south for profit. Today it stands as a museum. But these walls witnessed unimaginable suffering. For many, this was the last stop before being sold hundreds of miles from home. Yet after slavery came resilience. Formerly enslaved African Americans began building communities of their own. One of those communities was Reno City. Founded after emancipation, Reno became a thriving black neighborhood on one of the highest points in Washington, D.C. Families built homes, churches served the community, children played in the streets. This was more than a neighborhood. It was a testament to black achievement after slavery. But today, much of Reno City is gone. Where homes once stood, open land remains. The people who built this community were gradually displaced. One of the few visible reminders left behind is the historic Fort Reno Water Tower. It stands above the landscape as a silent witness to a community that once flourished here. Around it, the landscape changed. Development replaced much of what once existed. Streets disappeared, homes disappeared, and over time, memories faded. Yet the stories of those who lived, struggled, and persevered remain embedded in this land. From William's slave pen, to Tudor Place, to the Freedom House Museum, to Reno City. The story of Washington is not only found in monuments, it is found in the people who endured slavery, built communities, and left a legacy that refuses to be forgotten. The neighborhoods may be gone, but their stories remain, and they deserve to be remembered. Follow us for more undiscovered history in America that they tried to hide. Follow